Yo guys, Beast, back with some more Beastly content. So, I'm going to be doing guides over the general things across this next week or so. I'm also going to be creating other videos, you know, summons, team showcases, you get it. We're going to be covering this game. So, without further ado, this video is a guide over shops in general, basically being Bungo points. So, first things first, what all is in Bungo points? What is the primary use of Bungo points? Well, first things first. We have AP drinks in there for only 50 and 100 Bungo points. One of them recovers 50% of your AP, so at 124, we're going to get back, what is it, 62 AP every single time we use one of these, and there's 10 of these, so there's 620 AP just chilling here, and there's 124 times 5, so there's even more AP chilling here, so this is a perfect place to get stocked up on your AP drinks, and first things first, this is the first thing you want to buy every single time this resets. So, limit 7 days, so I do believe every 7 days this will reset. So every 7 days you do want to make sure you have enough to buy out the AP drinks. It is only 500 plus 500, so it's only 1,000 points you're going to need in order to buy out all the AP points. The other thing you're going to need is 1.5 for the limited edition tickets. There are tons and tons and tons of stuff in here. Even the level up materials, while not being the craziest thing, is very useful to be in here, being that it's only 300 points for 10 SR of whatever type you need, and there's 5 of them, so there's 50 of the SR. I do believe there's also 50 of the R for each character's material type. There's also something called a skill bead. This is very, very important. Powers up your character's skill by 1. This is basically a free dupe system. Whenever you sell your units, you can unlock Bungo points. When you unlock 7.5k, you can unlock a skill for free on the unit. That means you're basically unlocking a free dupe on the unit. Super duper helpful. How do we get Bungo points, Beast? Well, let me tell you, it should be very simple. So we're going to go over to character, we're going to go over to sell, and we're going to go to sell characters first things first. And we're going to start with this guy right here. As you can see, he is SR and worth 3 Bungo points. So it can take a second. I am going to sell all of my Rs and SRs. Eventually, I do plan on doing the free-to-play SR units. However, that is not today, and I do not care if I sell them today because they do not matter. There is 300 Bungo points right there from those SRs, so that is legendary. Let me tell you that much. On this game, there are just so many SSRs for me. It's really difficult for me to care about an SR right now. I do plan on doing the free-to-play ones 100% and getting video showcases over them just to show you, hey, look, this is what free-to-plays do in this game. I do believe we also get good free-to-plays every once in a while. As a matter of fact, there's technically the marching band free-to-plays, who I would really like to keep, and thankfully I haven't saved in a team, so it does not look like we're going to be getting resurrected anytime soon. Thankfully, we are going to keep who we want SR-wise, but I'm going to time-lapse this. Let's go, and then I'll show you the Bungo shop, and maybe we'll do a couple... There we go, Bungo Stray Dogs. Anyway, so check it out there. Those are our Bungo points. We do have 6 gifts for some reason. I don't know if it was training or what. Oh wow, no, just when you accumulate so many ability points or Bungo points, it also gives you even more rewards. Very, very nice. Let's go see how many Bungo points we do have to the T. 4.6k points. Not bad. We are going to exchange all of the AP, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll buy a couple scout tickets, maybe just a couple limited tickets. Regardless, we'll see what the Bungo shop got for me just the first time I went and sold all my units. And as you can see here, this is a very, very nice place to get AP drinks. You should never be spending ability stones on AP. Please, if nothing else, literally just hold all of your Bungo points for AP drinks because AP drinks are OP. The other thing to take note on here is limited edition tickets are probably the only ticket you want to be buying out of here ever. And you will be able to buy 3 of them for 500 points each. These are the things that can actually be used on new unit banners, free basically, free singles. If you gather enough, I'm sure I think if you have 10, you can do a multi. I'm not sure, they may be forced singles, which if so is kind of unfortunate. And honestly, I would suggest leaving the rest of your Bungo points unless you have someone you can buy the skill bead, because the rest of this is all situational, and there are events for everything in here. The scout tickets and the SR scout ticket may not be the worst idea. I mean, it's 1,000 points for this. Yo, guys. Okay, so this here is going to be an addition to my Bungo points guide. There are a couple other places you can get Bungo points, but on into one more thing, I would like to cover this right here. So this is the facility. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the guide over it and go ahead and do a little guide over it. Big shout out to Yuki Shake is his name. He's a small content creator. He creates guides over Bungo Stray Dogs. I watched the guide over the ADA and PM's facility guide is what the name of it is. I'll link it down below. Very small content creator, only 31 subs, 306 views in the video. I mean, he's doing something. He's helping us out. So go help him out. Go give him a sub. Go give him a like, whatever you want to do. But without further ado, let's get on into this. So every single one of these little areas can be leveled up. Let's go ahead and get into what do they do. So Sofa increases enemies item drop rate. So item drop rate up, and as you can see, you can upgrade it with materials, and this one will allow you to use any sort of level up materials in order to level it up. You can also use stones, but there's honestly no reason. It is 3,000 XP though, so do be aware of that. And you know what, we're going to just do a couple and see what it will level up to. So as you can see, there are 5 levels up now. Our item drop rate is increased by a ton. Check the candy box and it will receive random items, so that's cool. What does the work give us? It gives us Bungo points. You do want to level this up. This will give you even more Bungo points. It does look like it might require green items. I'm not sure on that. Regardless, get some items farmed up to be fine. The treatment area gives you power-up materials, which is very helpful. The dining area gives you evolution materials. And, of course, the reception area gives you gold. Honestly, one of the last things you ever want to focus on in here is going to be the reception area. Do this last. You are eventually going to max all these out because you want to max them all out. I mean, they only go to level 50. You can max them all out. But you want to go over to the office. Let me go ahead and explain to you what the office does. It increases Crimson Affinity and Attack by HP. Azure Affinity and Attack. Azure, Emerald, Light, and Dark Attack and HP. So it's boosting all those effects. The Armory does it for Dark units. The Lab does it for Crimson units. The Cafeteria does it for Emerald units, and the Office does it for Light units. So, and apparently the Armory can also increase Azure. This is part of the Armory apparently. But for now, we're gonna go and boost this beautiful thing up. We're gonna go ahead and see what this does to my Crimson team. This is once again a part of the Bungo Stray Dogs Bungo points guide, but it's also a quick guide to facilities. I did want to cover them. Yeah, let's just... Crimson Lab reached level 10. Let us go. I wonder what that's doing for us boost-wise. So, that is now 2.2%, I do believe. Yeah, so 2% more damage on everything, basically, and more HP on everything for my Crimson team. It gets all the way up to 10%. I have seen it max. Once again, Yuki Shake does have it max. He is ranked for 246. I do believe he's actually ranked 300 now. Thinking about it, because I have him on as a friend, and he's now 300. So that is about it. That is Bungo points. Hopefully this is a good guide. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, because I do believe I had a time lapse on the previous part, and then I seen this guy's video and I was like, well, that sounds like more Bungo points, and I might as well cover facilities. So this is Bungo points and facilities done as a guide all in one, just real quickly. Figured I'd hook you up with that, let you know, but also let you know about the ADA and PM facility guide. If you want one more in depth, it is just over the facilities. You go check out Yuki Shake's guide. It is a very hopeful guide. It's very calm, very understandable, clear English, you know, not a bad quality video at all. It's a pretty good quality video, which is very, very nice to see for this game. So I will go ahead and suggest you just go over there and check this video out. But that has been my Bungo points guide, as well as a brief introduction to facilities. They're pretty simple. I don't really want to sit here and talk about them for a whole separate video. However, his did a very good job of explaining everything. I capped on what he did, but he has a full guide over it, so do go check that out if you want. Do we have any sort of summons? Come on, man. One of these has to go away soon. I mean, the Zai, he goes away 624, and it's 623 now, so we might be getting close to finally being able to summon again. Look at 4 of those. Anyway, I'm out, guys. This has been the Bungo Points and Facility Guide. Keep it peaceful. See you.